Alright, here we go. We've had a lot more pig than not pig lately. Presumably at some point the imbalance will change, or maybe not, who knows. Alright, man. I'm starting to notice the age of some of my hardware here. I'm on a second 360 after, you know, the one I... the first one I had died during my Via Pinata playthrough. But also we have nothing to bring with us, right? Although, I need to level up, don't I? By that I mean I have to do some tutorials, so I'm just going to skip. Cool, why not? But yes, so new 360 that, you know, is not new anymore, but still. New as of my first Via Pinata playthrough. And how many years ago was that? But I'm still using the same controller that I got with my original 360. Oh, is this the one where... I think Carlos has an especially sassy line for if you manage to fail this particular mission. Because the only way to fail is to run off into the water like this. Oh, darn. Maybe he just has a set of things he'll say that he just rotates between, I don't know. On one of these, if you go way out of your way to fail, he will... maybe it was this one. He says something that's a little bit funnier. There we go. That's the one I like. Just acknowledging that particular line there. But yes, my controller, having some trouble these days. The main problem it has, well, now apparently the start button has problems, as I mentioned a few episodes ago. But also, the contacts on the battery pack. Man, I hate wireless controllers you have to put new batteries in all the time, but the contacts on the battery pack on this thing aren't... it's a little bent out of shape, so it tends not to make contact with the rest of the controller, and then the controller doesn't work at all because it has no power. Hi, they didn't complain about me not having a pick 38. I guess they only do that on the second stage. Second round, more properly. You can see how they applied the echo sound to basically everything here, because it also echoes when you advance the dialogue. Very nice. I will keep an eye out for your flamethrower. That would be good, actually, for killing stuff if it comes to that. And by that I mean it will come to that. But if I need to kill stuff I somehow can't kill otherwise. I don't know if you see any guard sweepers here. I think it might be mostly time monsters, though. Okay. Stealth. Good thing this is not the stealth playthrough. Alright, so that Caro fish, there's nothing we can do about them but punch them for the time being. We don't want that thing. Just make sure there's nothing over here we want. Keep an eye out for secrets and whatnot. Could be particularly important in this playthrough, just because we do happen to need any weapons we can find. Thankfully, we have not made any promise to kill any time monsters. I don't know if I ever explicitly stated that, but it was my intention. Can I even stun you? Well, you can eat that thing, sure, but... yeah, guess that doesn't do anything. But, I really only meant... you mean not at all if I don't have a gun? I could punch him, but... I don't think I can kill these things. Like, I can make their skulls. I can knock them over, but... yeah, that can actually hurt them. Well, yeah, that's not gonna work, man. Nope, not yet at least. But yes, killing time monsters, I'm ambivalent to. They're not required kills. Although, we could come back and kill these guys if we wanted. You probably could kill a time monster once. The thing is, the main reason I don't think to kill time monsters in particular is you're supposed to melt this thing, but you can't just jump across onto the whole ledge there. You're supposed to have to side out against the wall to do that, but nothing prevents you from just not doing that. But, thing is, time monsters always respawn so quickly it doesn't feel like you've actually done anything by killing them, which is why I wasn't really going to consider them. Yeah, you guys are here. Cool. Punch. Let me up. Hey, let me up, game. Fire Short Crumble is one option. Around here, there is a Flamethrower, as Ugo alluded to earlier. Nice frozen meat. And that will be good for us to have if we can find it. Nice wall. Go away. It's kind of amusing just to realize, hey, actually, you can get these guys to leave you alone pretty well if you just punch them a lot of the time. No. Like that. Okay, it's not the gun I had in mind, but I'll take it. Like, how little damage does this thing do? That little, apparently. I thought even the Pig 16 would... Pig 16, Pig 32 kill these guys in one hit. Apparently not. Well, maybe it does, but the time might just do especially little damage. Regardless, we got a gun now, so... Thank you, Chino, for acknowledging that thumbstick. I'm wondering at this point, too, how far you get in this game with no weapon. Like, would an unarmed playthrough be totally unfeasible? Are there any times where you're actually, like, truly required to... Hold on. Where you're truly required to use the weapon? Stop that. Hey! There we go. Yeah, I know. Yeah, at least waited to realize that I might not know how to walk on this, or not walk, but grab onto this thing before telling me that I can do so. But honestly, it's just so much more comfortable to walk across, in my opinion. I'll fall off. Oh, shit, I forgot I have to... Camera up. I thought you actually have to hit... Weird. Okay. Weird way of separating those two lines of dialogue from Ugo. But dude, I just destroyed it. What? Oh, is that where the flamethrower is? Let me see if there's anything else up here first. Oh, I got a mag too. I don't see a different. I don't see any reason to care about one versus the other. Sure, whatever. Oh, you go away. I don't want you bothering me. There is a, I see a crate over here that could have some goodies in it. I already have a weapon, so this one's kind of redundant. Oh, although that is good. Yeah, things, space controls so we can kill people like potentially are very good to have. See, I think just respawns so quickly. It feels kind of pointless. Where is the... Okay. Yeah, let's head on down and... Oh. Oh, you were meat or something, weren't you? Yeah, why not? But, maybe just for fun, we can pick up the flamethrower. Do something a bit less boring than using the other stuff we got here. I don't know if you can actually melt stuff with the flamethrower here or not. One problem with the flamethrower is it has the rarest ammo type. I don't know if we'll find more ammo for this or not. You. Cool, but that's just another thing. I think, does this get to, it's just not an especially useful weapon, I'm not going to grab that. I don't remember if the hammer gets destroyed and you hit someone with it or not. I think it doesn't, but still, probably not the most useful weapon to have. Yeah, I'll take the flamethrower just to be interesting. Oh, does it do like any damage? Hold on. What happens? I forgot what fire does. Okay, it eventually does damage to someone after a long... So it distracts them for a while and then does damage to them? It also kind of spreads, I think. Yeah, they can set each other on fire, which is amusing. I don't know if I ever used flamethrowers on guard sweepers. Are there any guard sweepers in this stage? If there are, then I'm kind of curious what it would do to them. It's just something that we never tried. I hope I'm not going to regret that. I also already used up some of my ammo on this thing. So, we'll see if this works out well or not. Granted, if I really, really need to, I can make the trek back here. If, I really have to. Thank you. Okay. This one's really annoying to jump on. And the other weapons stay there, they don't disappear or anything. Ah, shoot, but I can't really get rid of the, Octoballoon here, can I? This thing has fairly short range. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not the best idea to use this thing. But if we're gonna be here, we might as well try to have fun with the Challenger settings for ourselves. Camera, please. There we go. Camera keeps jostling itself. Oh, you have to jostle the stick a whole lot. Oh boy. I'm trying to be careful here. Hold on. Because I don't want to... I don't want to fall off. Anyway. I think this is another one of those... Wonderful. I think this is another one of those cases where you have multiple ways of doing something. So I think you can also... What's that thing supposed to shoot? It's over here. I think you can also... Ooh. What happens if you set off this alarm? Does the sweepers turn on? Yeah, you can also melt the ice this way. That's the thing that the flamethrower is actually for. Okay. So we'll see if there are any casts to use this on. But again, if we really have to, we can go back and grab other weapons. Oh, no, it's going to sell my flamethrower now. Oh, well, okay. I wonder if I'll still have access. I hope I can go back to the flamethrower here, though. Oh, wait, no. They don't sell your stuff. I was thinking of the sweeper missions. They don't sell your stuff, do they? Yeah, there's sweepers here. Well, I gotta kill these guys, so... So I've got space controls, sure. Although none of them are lethal, which is noteworthy. Smooth entrance. That guy says nothing more than that. Okay. No cats around here? And the wall for flamethrower out. Okay, I will cut off the episode here in just a second, but I want to fit within this episode. I want to see what happens if you actually set a sweeper on fire. I've just never tried it. Ah, shoot.
Where'd he go?
Ah, that's what happens. That's awful. See what? Oh, I'm on fire too. Because they got set on fire and they set me on fire. Okay, they don't get incapacitated like the monsters do. Whatever. So the flamethrower is not very useful, unfortunately. Okay, well, we might go out and grab another more useful weapon then. And then we'll be back and we'll just, you know, kill the cows.